Hi everyone, welcome back. In a previous video, we learnt about the Git commands to push the code on the GitHub repository. In this video, you will be learning about the git pull command that is used to download the latest code from GitHub to the local repository. Let's assume you and I are working on the same project. We both have the codes on our machines. Now I have made some changes and pushed my code on the GitHub repository. You require the same code on your machine as well. How will you get it? To get the latest code from the GitHub repository, you will need to run the git pull command. This is a very useful command when multiple people are pushing their code on the GitHub because everyone has to pull the latest code on their machine. In the previous video, I have pushed some code from local repository to the GitHub repository. Let's assume one of my team members has updated that code and pushed the new changes in the GitHub. For example, he has added a new file in the project. To reproduce this workflow, I will add a new file in the GitHub repository. I will open the GitHub website and add a file directly there. Let's assume that a new file is added by the team member by running a git add, commit and push commands. So let me open the GitHub website and add a new file directly. Alright, this is the home page of the GitHub application. Let me open my GitHub repository by clicking on this link. So now you can notice I have opened the Learning GitHub project. So these are the different files which are currently added to the Learning GitHub project. Now I need to add a new file. For that, I'll click on this Add File button. Now this button shows two options. Do you want to create a new file in the GitHub itself, or you want to upload that file from the computer? I want to create a new file in the GitHub itself, so I'll select the first option, Create New File. So for that file, I have to specify two things. One is a file name, second its content. Let's say I want to add a text file, so I'll provide the file name config.txt. I'll put the comment, this is a new file added from GitHub. Alright, now I need to commit the changes, so I'll click on this commit changes button. I have clicked on that. Alright, so here you can specify more meaningful commit message. Right now I'm not going to change it. Now I will click on the commit changes button. I have clicked on the commit changes button, and now you can notice config.txt file is added in the project. So now you can notice config.txt file is successfully added on the GitHub repository. This new file is not available on my machine. Now my task is to get the latest code from the GitHub to my local repository. To take the latest code on the local repository, I need to run the git pull command. With the git pull command, I need to specify the name of the branch from where Git will download the code, right? As of now, we haven't discussed anything about the Git branches. We will be learning about the Git branches in the coming videos of the session. At this moment, you can understand that branches are similar to the folder where you can store certain files. Whenever you create any GitHub repository, by default Git creates a master branch and all your code goes inside the master branch only. Git allows you to create your own branch and push your code there, right? So right now you can notice this entire code is available inside the master branch. So when I run the git pull command, I need to specify the branch name master. Alright, so let me navigate to the Git local repository and check whether this config.txt file is available or not. So this is the Git local repository. Here you can notice it does not contain the config.txt file because this txt file is available on the GitHub repository and we haven't taken the pull from GitHub to the local repository. So let me open the command prompt. I'll type cmd and click on this command prompt app. Now you can notice it has launched the command prompt. Before running the git pull command, first I need to change the directory in the command prompt. So let me copy the project folder location. Now I'll open the command prompt and type a command cd, and now I'll paste the folder location. I'll press the enter button now. After running the change directory command, now we are into the GitHub demo project, right? Here I will type a command git pull origin master. Alright, now you can notice I have written that git pull command and specify the branch name master because I want Git to download that source code from the master branch. Now I'll hit the enter button. This git pull command is being executed. Now this command is executed successfully, and here you can notice config.txt file is available in your local repository. Let me open this file. This file contains the same message. This is a new file added from the GitHub. Let me close this file. Alright, so this is how you can use the git pull command to take the latest code from GitHub repository to your local repository. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching it. See you in the next video. Until then, happy learning.